Welcome! If you're tired of manual configurations and deployment headaches, Ansible is here to save the day. In this guide, we'll install Ansible step by step, making automation easy and effortless. Whether you're on Windows, macOS, or Linux, you'll be up and running soon. Stick around because by the end, you'll wonder how you ever lived without it. I'm Amelia James, a technology expert with 13 plus years of experience designing and delivering human resource management systems that actually work for people. I specialize in building scalable integrated HR platforms that streamline processes, enhance employee experience, and give leadership real-time, actionable insights. Let's talk about Ansible. It's open source, powerful, and most importantly, no pesky agents to install on remote machines. Just simple YAML playbooks that make automation a breeze. If you've ever spent hours configuring servers manually, Ansible will feel like magic. But don't worry, it's not actual magic. We'll demystify it step by step. Before diving in, let's check the requirements, because nobody wants to install something only to find out it won't run. Ansible works best on Linux and Mac OS, though Windows support is growing. You'll need Python installed, and remote systems should support SSH. If you're good to go, let's move forward. Ansible depends on Python, so let's make sure it's there. Run Python version to check, and if pip isn't installed, don't panic. A quick command using apt, yum, or brew will get you set. Trust me, checking now will save headaches later. Alright, folks, configuring Ansible is like setting up your favorite app, only a little more technical. First we install it, nothing too fancy. Then we tweak those configuration files to make it behave the way we want. Defining connection parameters. That's like telling Ansible where to work its magic. Finally, we do a quick check to make sure everything is running smoothly. Because surprises are great, just not in automation. Now let's talk inventory files. Your way of telling Ansible where to go. Think of this as your guest list for a party. You define who's invited, host groups, how they're arriving, connection details, and then, of course, you double check that everyone is actually showing up. Because what's worse than a failed automation? A party where nobody shows. It's showtime. Running your first Ansible command is like pressing the start button on a spaceship. Small step, huge impact. First, we use the Ansible command line tool. Then, we run some simple commands to see Ansible in action. The results come rolling in, and if something goes wrong, no worries, troubleshooting is just part of the fun. After all, even astronauts have backup plans. Playbooks, think of them like recipes just for automation. They're written in YAML, which is basically a readable format that makes tech look friendly. We set up tasks, define roles, and hit run to automate workflows. Reviewing logs. That's how we know if our dish is coming out perfectly or if we accidentally added too much salt. Every great journey has a few bumps. Welcome to troubleshooting. First, we hunt for common installation errors, because let's be honest, they happen. Then, we make sure all dependencies are playing nicely together. If things still look off, configuration settings might be the culprit. And when in doubt, debugging tools are our best friends. Want to keep Ansible running like a dream? Best practices are key. Using stable versions prevents surprises. Following official docs keeps things structured and security. Well, we all like our servers safe, don't we? Oh, and updates. Let's just say that an outdated Ansible setup is the automation equivalent of driving on a flat tire. So what did we learn? Ansible is an automation powerhouse, from configuration to troubleshooting and best practices. Whether you're just getting started or planning your next steps, there's always more to explore. Advanced topics, anyone. The journey's just begun. And trust me, the automation possibilities are endless. Please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel. For more information, contact us.